up, everybody? Well, I got another Alienware M18 with a 7900M gameplay video for you guys today, and today we're checking out Just Cause 4 again, but at 1440p. It actually did a pretty good job not stuttering as bad as the third game did on this thing at 1200p, so hopefully it can do a fine job like it did on the third game at 1440p. At 1440p last time we didn't have like any stutters at all that weren't just game engine based. So let's hop on into this one and see what's what.
Alright, now for 1440p on this thing. And just like on the third game, it does a much better on the 1440p screen. The third game was like stuttering like crazy on this thing. Now on the fourth game, it had a little stutter every once in a while, but it still did a much better job at 1200p too. Still had a stutter though, here and there because of overheating. I don't think it does that at all here, but hey, we're gonna go hop in and you guys are gonna see for yourselves.
Rico, we got a lead on a Black-Hand spy dressed in plain clothes. They think someone important is on their way to pick them up. Go be that pickup driver.
Off we go. Excuse me?
Go get your passenger, Rico.
This is car 04. Client is in the vehicle.
Bonnie, now just destroy that vehicle, but it's gotta look like an accident. They can't know that we know. You know?
I'm meeting with a very important member of the Black Hand. Drive. Adiós. Sorrento, they're taken care of.
They're gone, and our source is still safe. Nice work, Rico. Rico, we're
No,
prepping to
just
head to
leave
that
me
radar
alone.
outpost. But Mira needs a favor before we leave. Can you come by?
See you soon.
Oh, hey, some of those people you freed, they were pilots. They volunteered to fly supplies for us.
Just make sure to break them in before you ask them to drop supplies over a war zone, hmm?
So, I'd say, trust me, I know what I'm doing, but we both know that's not true.
Moving out?
We're ready to go, but Izzy's off getting us some intel from a guy in Kuya. Can you make sure she gets to the outpost safely?
Can't wait to meet her.
Hey, Rico! Good chance to test... Our new pilots, no?
Sure.
Chévere. Go on. Keep on a call.
Mira, Sargento, dropping in over Kuya.
Yes!
Izzy's waiting for you on the roof of the Batista building.
On my way. There she is. Nice to meet you.
Buenas, hardware.
No chopper.
Figured you'd bring one.
Huh. Think I know where to get one.
Supplies ordered confirmed. Look out below.
Sorrento, I'd say the pilots are gonna work out fine. Let's go, Easy.
Right with you.
Mira, where are we going?
Listo. Just got here. Sending you coordinates.
Surface to air system is
Looks like the spot.
Thanks for the lift, Hardware.
Anytime. Mira, we're here.
Bien, I'm in the control center. Come on up.
Harder, harder. Power comes from generators, not your arm. And when I had my guns, I had the guns in that factory and I ran straight to the...
Good to go. How's it going, Easy? It's going.
We're pushing forward, but none of that matters unless we can disable Yappa's defenses.
Easy and I have been working on that. All of these facilities house prototype weather cores, and each core is connected to Yappa's defense network.
Towers with artillery.
See, if we can plant a virus in those weather cores, we can send a message up the network, causing malfunctions in the tower's machinery.
Everything breaks. Boom. No more artillery.
Then we just have the blizzard.
One thing at a time, Mira. Tell me more about the facilities housing the weather cores.
This is Zona Uno. It's protected by a sandstorm.
Mira, here.
Gracias, Easy.
What's that?
Information on a place called La Masmorra. It's a prison hidden in the desert. Something Gabriela said. I think my Uncle Lanza might still be alive. And if he is, he's being held there. And,
He can help us get into Zona Uno?
he helped your father build Project Yappa.
Mira, if he's still alive, I'll find him.
Here is Zona Tres. According to Easy, it's not on the network, but I have an old friend, Cesar. He has a theory that might help us.
Then let's hear what he has to say.
And this is Zona Dos. We don't know much about that facility. Are you ever going to answer this?
I'm not an agency man anymore.
Rico, those coordinates are close. Look.
Ay, that can't be a coincidence. I'll check it out.
I'm sending you all the data you'll need to your AR lens.
Good. Let's start hitting Oscar where it hurts.
Alright, let's get some camera recorded gameplay now. I was trying to hit it, I kept hitting tilde.
What the hell is that?
You have not done a good job directing these helicopters. Alright, I think that's far enough away so it won't hit the other one. There we go. Now, I don't know if I damaged that one or not, so I'll take this one.
That was nice.
What do we got on this side?
Tom Sheldon. Well, I guess you got my message.
It's all clear, Mira.
I'm on my way.
Who's that? Why are you here, Sheldon?
When you went dark after Medici, I figured I'd look through some of your old files, see where you might end up. Turns out your dad was working with Oscar Espinosa back in the day. Something called Project IAPA.
What do you know about IAPA?
Well, there's lots of buzz about Solis at the agency these days. Talk of weather modification technology, strategic atmospherics. Of course, once the higher-ups heard that I was looking at those IAPA files, I ended up on administrative leave.
Guess I'm not the only one who doesn't trust Tom Sheldon.
I know you're looking to take out IAPA, Rico. I've already done some of the legwork.
Hell yeah.
You screwed me over more than once at Medici. I don't want your help, Sheldon.
Well, you're gonna need it. I did some snooping around Zona Dos. Turns out that place is constantly surrounded by a nasty lightning storm. Fried poor Annabelle here. It seems pretty suspicious to have a standing lightning storm like that, don't you think?
This a friend of yours, Rico?
Not exactly. Mira Morales, this is Tom Sheldon. Known him for 20 years. He cannot be trusted.
Buenas.
Don't listen to this guy, Senorita. Pleased to meet you. Rico and I were just discussing the situation with Zona Dos.
And you know how to access the core?
I don't know anything about the core, but
I'm pretty
got a
sure
good
it
idea how
says
to get us past
420
that
on the
lightning
end of
storm.
that freaking helicopter.
You know about animals, Sheldon. We'll figure something else out.
He's got a plan, Rico.
Oh, maybe not.
And we don't.
I only got a quick look at the little dashes. See at 5, 10, 13, 14, 15, 16.
Talk.
Darn. I thought that would have been a pretty
Okay.
fun Easter egg.
Now, there's a river that runs underneath the facility. I figured we use a boat to get close. You remember the Stingray base back in Medici? The same basic concept.
Do you want to make a lightning-proof boat?
Yeah, bingo. Now, I also hear there's a nearby research lab that's testing a way to harness lightning. Figure we find something there to protect the boat, spare us poor Annabelle's fate.
We're talking about that facility in the mountains, Medio.
You got it?
And we could do the custom boat work at Prospero Astillero.
Interesting.
Coming around, aren't you?
Why are you doing this, Sheldon?
Well, because I owe you, Rico. And you want to take out IAPA, I want to help you do it. Besides, we both know we can't have just anybody running around with a weather weapon, for God's sakes.
No, that would not be good.
Not a better idea?
Shit. That's what I like to hear.
So, we meet up at Medio Lab when we're ready?
Sounds good. You know, for a minute there, I thought you were going to shoot me.
I thought about it.
Not these types, Sheldon.
Rico, I'm marking Prospero Robotica for you.
Robots?
Drones, the cutting edge of killer AI. Prospero's been real busy powering up the grim future of warfare.
You get on the train, or you stay in the station.
Yes, so, but we won't get left behind if we can take that factory and make our own killer AI.
I hate that stupid little thing up in the corner. I really need to figure out a way to turn that on. I keep clicking on it and all tabbing out. Can you imagine being in like a firefight in a multiplayer game, and then all of a sudden it's just like, oh, you all tab, haha. It's like, no the fuck I didn't.
Listen. Step 1, find some friends. Step 2, turn up P station. Step 3, move. That's all you have to do.
Prospero Robotica.
You should be able to download blueprints from the diagnostic consoles at the proving grounds.
Where are these consoles?
The blueprints for each drone model should be available at that model's test site. Rico, check that console.
Well, I never. But I guess that's a good cue to wrap this video on up, I guess. Well, alright guys, that's a wrap for Just Cause 4 at 1440p on the Alienware M18 with a 7900M, and it did a great job. I don't think it had any big stutters at all, and that's because the CPU stayed relatively cool. But in any case though, that is all for this game on this system. Now we can move on to the secondary computer, which did have a crash on the third game. Don't know if it became unstable all of a sudden, don't know if it hates this new 25.1 or 2551 driver or whatever the heck we're on now, or what. But we'll see if it does it with this game too. And if it does, you'll see it. I don't sit here and pretend computers never have any issues. So why don't we go ahead, wrap this video up, and we'll go check. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, because I sure as hell enjoyed making it for you guys. And until the next video, peace out, guys.